A baby elephant uses its long trunk to steal a sleeping honey badger cub from its burrow. However, he has no idea that the mother honey badger, just returning from foraging, has seen everything. Furious, the mother honey badger immediately charges forward and attacks the baby elephant's trunk. You can't even imagine how miserable the baby elephant's ending would be. In the beginning, the mother honey badger gave birth to two cute cubs. To ensure she had enough milk to nurse them, the mother had to leave them alone in the burrow while she went out to forage for food. Finding food in this dry savanna was no easy task, but thanks to her keen sense of smell, the honey badger quickly located a beehive underground. The African killer bees inside the burrow had no idea that a devastating danger was looming over them. The honey badger dug the opening wider and wider, quickly reaching the inside of the hive. Without wasting any time, she began feasting on the unhatched bee pupae. These pupae are rich in protein, which quickly replenishes energy and nutrition. For the honey badger, this was a delicious feast, but for the killer bees, her arrival was nothing short of a catastrophic disaster. All the bees swarmed together to attack the honey badger, but their stings were useless against her thick 6mm skin. They could only watch helplessly as their hard-earned home and unborn offspring were destroyed step by step. After eating her fill, the honey badger left the scene, but the killer bees refused to let her go and kept relentlessly swarming around her. Seeing that this couldn't go on, the honey badger had a stroke of genius and led the killer bees right into a hyena den. The hyenas, who were fast asleep, were instantly jolted awake. They surrounded the honey badger, preparing to teach this intruder a lesson. But suddenly, the honey badger shook her body violently, releasing the killer bees all over the hyenas. The hyenas were instantly terrified and fled in total chaos. The honey badger had successfully redirected the trouble to the hyena. For the hyenas, it was a classic case of bringing trouble upon themselves. After shaking off the killer bees, the honey badger rushed back toward her home. Little did she know, her own home was going through a disaster of its own. A migrating elephant mother and her calf arrived near the honey badger's burrow. The playful calf quickly discovered the burrow. At that moment, the two tiny honey badger cubs were fast asleep inside. Out of curiosity, the calf reached his long trunk into the burrow and pulled one of the cubs out. He had no idea that this action was the equivalent of poking a sleeping giant. As soon as the mother honey badger returned, she saw the baby elephant playing with her cub. She instantly flew into a rage and charged toward the calf. The mother honey badger viciously bit down on the baby elephant's trunk, causing him agonizing pain. The calf finally realized the severity of the situation and quickly ran toward his mother, crying out in pain. Attracted by the calf's cries, the elephant mother rushed over. The honey badger held a death grip on the calf's trunk and wouldn't let go, making it hard for him to breathe. Suddenly, the elephant mother and calf were left completely helpless. With no other choice, the elephant mother used her trunk to powerfully strike the honey badger's body, forcing her to let go. Realizing that the honey badger was an extremely dangerous creature to mess with, the elephant mother quickly hurried away with her calf. The honey badger shook the dirt off her body and didn't give chase, because being able to snatch her cub back from the elephant was already a true blessing in disguise.